Yeah, great for Murphy. You have to feel, though, for Wilson. Before we talk about it, let's just show you who the top dogs are in the world rankings. These will be updated as follows tomorrow. Just one place between these two. As you can see, Kyren Wilson stays put at 8th, regardless of what happens in the final. Murphy, win or lose, moving from 10th to 9th. No change at the top, Judd Trump, and no change in the overall 16 either from the start of the tournament. A little bit like doing the charts, isn't it? The top 16 there. But I mean, terrific for Murphy. I mean, we are, what, 20-4 nearly. And he's 3 frames away from victory in this final.
Extraordinary, really. I can't tell you how well he's playing. I mean, he's cueing the ball just so well. Look at this red he knocks in. I mean, yes, when you're 5-0 ahead, they're easier, but goodness me, how many of those in 10 are you going to pot? I mean, he's just such a Rolls-Royce cueist. Look at this shot down. I mean, it's cued this so well.
Well, the top red was the easier one of the two there, wasn't it? And he's played the clever shot there. He's had to make the pot, but he used the other red to come down the table, and then the brown he's then knocked in the middle pocket. It was like he's knocked it in as if it was right over the hole. So he's brimming with confidence, and why not? You know, he's that far ahead.
Talk about Wilson. We saw the family earlier on. You know, we think they're here today to watch him. Big moment for Wilson, and yet, you know, it's going terribly for him. I mean, it's what can you say? I mean, how does he try to get himself you know, back into this somehow?
Well, what do you do? I mean, 5-0 down. You're 6-0 down now. 3 frames away from victory. Just trying to gain a sort of a degree of respectability to the score, I suppose, going into the evening session. But he's facing, you know, an 8-0 deficit here very quickly, or you know, I mean, you're looking at 8-1 at the minimum. I can't see anything better for Kyren. He was 2-0 down. He's responded with breaks of 45 and 52 or something like that, and he's lost all those frames. He made a 64 and he still lost that frame as well. You know, it deflates your confidence. I mean, this is a Royal Command performance we're seeing from Sean Murphy at the moment. I mean, I can't tell you how well he's playing.
Yeah, it's a real exhibition, isn't it? A real showcase of his top snooker. Let's take you back in.
Yes, the boys have just said he's playing beautifully, Sean Murphy. But a lot of it's been down to Kyren Wilson when he should have won the frame, not taking them. Can somehow he win the last 2 frames to give him some sort of foothold in this match. Any other scoreline, the match is over. 6-2 is his only hope.
Another good long pot from Sean Murphy. Certainly been one of his strong suits in this match so far.
This is a hit and hope on the black here. Oh, I thought he was going to try and cut the black in. I think I'd favour the cut black rather than the long. I know the long blue is okay, but it's missable being hampered by the black slightly. Well, normally missable.
Six.
Dead centre again. Perfect spins. He's enjoying himself out there. Not quite right. Don't get many days like this in your career.
7.
And the red at the back of the pack will pot, and in potting it he'll be bringing other reds into play. So just needs to leave a 3/4 ball red. Not quite high enough. Luckily the red that's loose to the bottom of the pack on the left hand side, in hitting the bunch, That red will
14.
slow the white down and just push through nicely for the black. So I suppose it could finish near the bottom cushion, the black cushion. But that's a stopper, that red. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, the white coming near this cushion. Now then, Karen, you've been given a lifeline. That wasn't the poor shot, it was a shot from black to get onto the red. If ever you needed a 74 plus break here, it's now.
One.
Yeah, that was always the problem, that when kissing that last red, it was always coming towards his back cushion. As long as he misses a kiss on the yellow, should be okay. It's amazing that when things are not going right for you, that's the worst possible place.
6.
Okay, he's got the rest, which normally is okay.
Seven.
Now normally Karen would be playing that little gap, those pack of reds there, right in the joint of that 2 reds above the black spot. But whether he's going to play it now, I'm not sure. Yeah, he has played it. The only reason I say that because he knows it's bound to split them nicely. But when you're out of form like he is, everything goes awkward. Look at the little wry smile on his face as he walks.
14.
He's hit it absolutely perfect. Look, there's the gap, the joint. Hit it perfect. But now he's faced with a hampered shot on the red in the middle. Whatever you do is not going right at the moment, Karen. Brilliant shot. Brilliant kiss. Unfortunately, the result is awkward. Not just awkward, very awkward.
Yeah.
Under the circumstances, excellent pot. Needs
15.
one more good pot to make this a possible frame-winning opportunity. Just get as close to these reds as possible off the green. Just past the 2-hour mark. Now the yellow obviously avails better position, but the green's unmissable. Could have got there from the green. That's definitely not where he played.
17. $23. 24. $30.
Nice to see Kyron go in the balls here. They can break again. It's a bit of a rough time so far.
$31.
Oh, what should he done then? What you're trying to click off the black of the red for the black, or
just
what?
come across the face of the red and get on the
Oh,
black.
right.
Just completely got into the cue ball too much. Now, if its score was 3 each, this pink would be no problem. But because the score's 6-0, the pink's a problem.
Oh, he's got to take it on. Oh,
Couldn't miss that in a month of Sundays if the score
31.
wasn't 6-0. He'd be absolutely horrified. That will hurt more than anything. That one shot.
well, there's been a few shots that you know would have helped him a lot, but didn't happen.
It was just a bread and butter shot, wasn't it, from the red to get onto the black?
One.
Sean knows it's an excellent chance again now to win a frame at this visit, albeit he was 16 points behind.
Well, in the first 2 frames ago, Sean was, you know, he made 108, breaking an 84. But since then, Kyron's made a 52, 45, 64. And for some reason, he's been well in front and missed something. And like this one here,
No.
Murphy stepped in and taken the balls. Fair play to him. It's not easy to clear up all the time, but he's done it.
Yeah, Kyron Wilson scored 204 points in the 6 frames. You think that'd be enough to win a frame from somewhere? Oh, that's a poor shot, Sean. Obviously, knowing you need that last red, trying to bring into play there, you can see his disappointment.
16.
Makes you look silly when you play a shot like that and miss it. Look where the cue ball is. Just playing to kiss the red full ball, send it up the table a little bit. Missed it by quite a way.
John Murphy,
Once
16.
again, missed the pot by a mile and got away with it. There's a helicopter above the auditorium, I
Sounds like
think.
there's a drilling noise.
Sounds like a helicopter. Referee thinks it's a drilling noise. And the cue ball is amazing how it's finished there, and Sean Murphy's playing a pot to get on the black, and he's looking at the plan, but as you can see it's very difficult. And well, he's trying to screw back for the black as well. Good luck. This is just being played out of frustration. Just being played out of frustration, that shot. But it's his turn to have a bit of good fortune. I must say good fortune, the red's available in the middle, but it's not easy to get onto a colour. It can only go into the green or brown. Wow, it looked in, didn't it?
Red's not in a great position now with a bit of safety play. Blue and pink are up the top of the table. And now they're rolling up to 2 reds. So it's just going to be a little tit for tat here and there. Nobody wants to give his opponent a good chance. Oops.
Perfectly played the miscue. The way Sean's playing, he doesn't really want to get involved in this kind of play. Anything that can knock himself out of rhythm, he wants to avoid. Just frightened to death, isn't he, of leaving this long red on for Sean the way he's playing. So he can get in, almost in behind the pink off this red. But he wants to get there, otherwise the long red's on. Oh dear, where's the red going? Needs the pink to cover now. He can swerve this.
He's upping the game out a bit. It's, the swerve is coming. It's not a certainty. Position was always going to be difficult.
1.
Way on the black. £31 points each here. Nothing much happening. Oh!
Sean Murphy, 1.
That's not going a long way.
Yes, he tried to play in such a way that even if he missed it, it would stay in the pocket. But as you just mentioned, Terry, missed it by so far that the gap's there. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, he's lucky there.
1.
He completely mishit it. If you're going to play it in off the black, you don't try and hit the cushion first. Completely mishit it, but that's the first bit of good fortune Karen's had. He just got the side on too much and it turned it over.
8.
And then just get nicely on the black now and a chance to win a frame.
Nine.
So anything but straight on this red in the middle, and he can easily get onto one of the killers at the other end of the table. Doesn't want to be straight. If he's straight, it's a poor shot.
16.
There is room to go probably down for the pink he could get here. Could run this through off one cushion. He's 16 in front, so he doesn't need to go for the pink, but there's only really the yellow available if he plays the run through.
$17.
He's going to have to risk the kiss on the red now to push it towards the middle. This could go wrong. Judged the kiss perfectly. Pushed it towards the corner.
19.
Karen. This is a chance you can't refuse to take.
20.
Wouldn't surprise me if he gives the crowd a salute if he should win this frame.
$23. 25.
The lead, 25, the green at 28. Just make sure you pot the brown. Don't leave Sean Murphy a chance.
28.
The crowd acknowledge frame ball. And somebody just said yes. It's amazing, no high break in this frame. But only breaks of 31 and 37. But this time there's been enough to win the frame.
43.
Well, a very relieved Karen Wilson playing across the ball, but what he had to do was try and win the last two frames. There's a salute to the crowd. It was 6-0. It's now 6-1. The comeback is on.